Good morning, everyone. Miriam Pinellas here with Chassidus as Medicine. Today's the 35th day of the Omer. Today's attribute is Malchus Shebiyasod. This is the royalty, the majesty within humility. And this is a big one. I'm so excited to be with you and sharing this one with you. What is this about? This is speaking to the royalty within us all that we get to access with this trait and this week of humility. What do I mean? We're in the Omer. We're in the month of Iyar, this month of healing. We all left Egypt because we're here, so we know it. We all were taken out, crossed the sea, moved through the desert, through this Omer counting, and cleansed and refined. We were all slaves in Egypt. Each of us had a different role there, whether it was the kitchens or the fields. We were all slaves. We were all the same. God took us out, moved us through the sea, showed us the truth of creation, and took us on a journey to heal, refine, and peel off layers so that we could stand at Har Sinai and stand in our royal selves and receive the ultimate gift of the Torah, which is called our crown, right? The crown of Torah. So in Iyar, after the Torah was received, on the 20th, which is today's the Jewish date, the 20th of Iyar, I'm going to read to you what occurred in our history. And I'm reading from the Book of Our Heritage by Rabbi Kitov. This is one of the first books of my healing journey where I was searching in life and searching to understand life. I'm so grateful for this book. Rabbi Kitov writes, the 20th of Iyar, today in history, in the second year of the desert, this was after the Torah was received, the people traveled for the first time according to the divinely ordained grouping which separated them under different flags and which prescribed the order in which they were to travel. So each tribe had their own flag. Each tribe was their own identity, their own gifts, their own purpose. It says, when Moshe feared that the tribes might not willingly accept the places he would assign them to them for the order of their journey, Hashem said to him, quote, they know their proper place themselves. They have a testament from their father Yaakov. They will surround the Mishkan in the same order in which they surrounded his bed and in which they carried him. That's from Bamidbar Rabbah. Hashem was saying, don't worry. Everyone knows their place in life. Everyone knows where they're supposed to stand. And Hashem saying they're going to accept their place around the Mishkan. They have a tradition, they have a history of where they stand. And I think this truly speaks to today, the royalty and the majesty within humility. The humility, that humble space I open up, surrender to God's plan for me, where I stand and where I'm going to journey. And that everyone else in my life and every tribe too has their own place and their own journey prescribed for them specifically. It says in the times of Mashiach that we're going to stand, there's going to be a circle dance. We're going to stand in a circle. The tzaddikim are going to stand in a circle, and every Jew is called a tzaddik. We're going to stand around the circle. In the center of that circle will be Hashem. And each of us, from our own place in the circle, will be able to point to the center and say, this is my God. This is my one I've been waiting for. This is who I know, the one who's been with me on the journey the whole time. This says so much. This speaks to the journey and all the different pieces on the wheel, that oneness, that the different pieces of myself, right? The different phases of life, the different experiences I've had. This ultimate healing, this time of Mashiach is a time of integration, of being able to look at all these pieces of myself and to still know at the center of it all was Hashem with me, my purpose there, to be able to hold all of it together and embrace all of it together. And then more on a external national level, to look around at the people in my life, the people in my nation, the people in my world, see too that they each have their own place on the wheel. None of us are in the center. We're all on the outside. Each of us have our place, our purpose. They become our teachers. We start to recognize the the grandeur and the majesty within all of us, each of us being an expression of Hashem himself, each with a purpose, each with glory. We all left Egypt. We all got cleansed and we all received the Torah. So there's purpose to us all. There's purpose to every piece of life. And I pray today you get to step into and feel the majesty of it all.